guys, it's Janice from Ozark Family Homestead, and this is another video where I have examined the weekly sale ad deals that come out in the papers each week and found the best deals, and I went shopping and bought the best deals, and now I'm going to share them with you in the hopes that your area has these same deals and you could go take advantage of them too. So we're going to go through all the items here on the table today that I bought at 10 Box, Aldi, Kroger, and I have a small Azure Standard haul that I'm throwing in here as well. But here's the deal. I have to go quickly because we need to run out the door to a homeschool co-op event, and I have children ready to go, but everything is laid out here on the table, so we need to just get it done real quick. So bear with me and we'll compare prices with Walmart and see just what kind of savings did I get this week by using the sale ads. So here we go. All right, we're going to do a quick trip down here to the end of the table where my 10 Box haul is. 10 Box is just a local chain of grocery stores, and I only go in there for the items that are the loss leaders in the sale ad that week, the things that are the best of the best deals. 10 Box will add a 10% upcharge to your total at the register, and I always have to make sure the sale price is a good deal even after that 10% is added onto there. So all the deals that I was able to get this week are good through Tuesday, January 30th. So if you have these deals, make sure you get them before they expire. Okay, the deals in the ad that I saw this week, there is the beef rump roast on sale for $2.98. As a comparison at Walmart, those are $6.24 a pound. That's a huge savings. I did not pick any of those up. We have beef in the freezer, so I am good on that, but that is a really good deal. The chicken leg quarters, 50 cents a pound for the chicken leg quarters. These come in a 10-pound bag, and that's a good deal. At Walmart, those are at 77.2 cents a pound, so that's the savings you would get. I did intend to pick up one of these bags, but my 10 Box was out of stock. So if I can get back into town before the sale expires, I will go ahead and pick up one of those. And I do want to point out, if you are really trying to stretch a grocery budget, that these leg quarters are typically the best per pound that you are going to find chicken for sale for. So that would be the cut of chicken that I would go for if I had to really count those pennies. Sometimes you can find drumsticks at a comparable price, but typically in my area at least, the leg quarters are the best deal. The other item, these Red Delicious apples are on sale, a 3-pound bag for $1.98. That breaks down to 73 cents per pound for those apples. And comparable to Walmart, $1.17 per pound. You do have to buy a 5-pound bag at Walmart, but $1.17 a pound there compared to the 73 cents per pound at 10 Box. I did not purchase any of those. Red Delicious are not our favorite apple, and we have Gala and Honeycrisp here in the house already, so I did pass on that. But that is a good deal. On the flip side of the ad, the green cabbage. Now I did stock up on the green cabbage. The heads were small, so I did pick up 6 of these smaller heads of cabbage, but they are on sale for 48 cents a pound compared to Walmart at 78 cents per pound. So that is a good deal. And then they're 80% lean ground beef at $2.57 per pound compared to Walmart at $3.24 per pound. I did go ahead and pick up one of these rolls too. We will just divide this up, keep it in the freezer, and it will sit there and wait for us for when we need it. Now, I plan my menu for the week around the good sales that I get during the week. And so, based upon the sale that 10 Box had here, I foresee in our future egg roll in a bowl, which includes both of these, and cabbage soup, which includes both of these as well. I may make some fermented sauerkraut with this cabbage as well. So That is what I think will be on our menu at some point next week. Now my grand total at 10 bucks with that upcharge and tax and everything came to $36.85. So next we'll move on to Aldi, and I found some deals that were not in the sale ad at Aldi. We'll talk about those next. All right, Aldi's sale bill did not really impress me, but then I went in there and I found some deals that were not actually in the paper. So the only thing that I did see in the paper here were their navel oranges, 4-pound bags for $2.99 a pound. And that's a decent deal. It breaks down to 74.8 cents a pound compared to Walmart. They have 4-pound bags there, and those are $1.25 per pound. So it is a decent deal. I do want to say though, we'll get to Kroger here in just a minute. Kroger's deal does beat Aldi's this week, and well, we'll just talk about that in a minute and why I went ahead and bought some at Aldi instead of Kroger. So the deal with the oranges here, when I went into Kroger, they were out of stock on their oranges that were a better deal. So I did get just one bag of this decent price at Aldi. But again, just like the things that were out of stock at 10 bucks, I am hoping to go back into town before the sale ends and pick up those oranges at Kroger. But I'll show you that sale ad here in just a minute. While we were in Aldi, look at those pizzas. This is the reason, guys, why I have to film this before we leave for our homeschool co-op event, because this is supper tonight, and when we get home, my children are not going to want to wait for me to film these things before we can assemble pizzas and put them in the oven. So I have to get this done before we leave. We walked in, and the pizzas are right there at the entrance doors at our Aldi, and they are regularly $6.15 a piece. These are large pizzas. I don't know if they show up in the video, but these are big ones. They're 41 ounces there in the box. Instead of $6.15, they were marked down to $4.59 each. So this is a really good deal. I went ahead and picked up 4 of them, and we will doctor them up with some turkey pepperoni and some homemade sausage and things like that tonight for supper. As a comparison, like I said, we paid $4.59. Walmart has, theirs are slightly larger at 43.4 ounces, but theirs are $7.97. So if that gives you an idea of just, this was a really good deal, and I'm excited to be able to get that. They also had a markdown on the wavy potato chips, and we are having a church gathering here at our house here in a couple days, and I plan to make, it's a homemade veggie dip with homemade mayonnaise and my homemade sour cream, and we'll put all kinds of herbs and things in there to make a veggie dip, and these will be used with that church gathering. But they were on markdown, so they were a really good deal. The same thing here. Okay, those of you that have watched our previous videos know we trialed out a German dish called Sauerbraten because some viewers sent us recipes for it. And Miss Claudia, one of our viewers, she lives in Texas but is originally from Germany. She actually sent some of these packets to us when she sent us her recipe for Sauerbraten, and we really enjoyed these. Aldi carries them, and they had these on their little markdown bins right there in the last aisle of the store. Mine has markdown bins for things that they're, I guess, going out of stock or that are on markdown. And so I picked up the last 4 of these that they had, and we're going to make Sauerbraten again because we did enjoy it. I'll try to remember to put a link in the description box for that German meal video that we did because it was really, really good. Also picked up some tomatoes. Aldi had their Romas for 89 cents a pound, which is a decent deal this time of year for tomatoes since they're not really in season. So I did pick up some of those, and this is to go with salads to go with our pizzas tonight for supper. So that's why those are there. The oranges, we already talked about those because of the sale that was okay. Not bad, but okay. And then finally, 3 packages of hot dog buns. This is also for the church gathering that we are having here at our home. We're just going to do some hot dogs and chips and dip. And I'm thinking about making homemade cinnamon rolls. And if I do that, I will film that for you guys too. And that would be an upcoming video. Those are always a hit. So church family is looking forward to those. But this is all that I found at Aldi this week. And my grand total there came to $39.77. So my next stop would be Kroger, and I will show you the good deals that I got there next. All right, we're just scooting right on through these things. All right, Kroger sale ad here. There were some things in here that I did not purchase, but I want to point out to you guys too. First of all, if you are doing shopping on Friday, make sure you clip this digital coupon here so you get those 4 times the fuel points just by doing your shopping on Friday. Those are super valuable and can save you a lot of money when filling up your vehicle. Okay, there are those oranges. That's what I wanted to get here. Kroger's 8-pound bags for $4.99. Really good deal. That breaks down to 62.4 cents per pound. Let me grab that Aldi ad here. And you can see Aldi's sale was 74.8 cents per pound. So Kroger's price per pound is better. As a comparison, Walmart does carry 8-pound bags as well for $8.96, which breaks down to $1.12 per pound. Now, being that this is a digital coupon at Kroger, you do have to clip it, and there is a limit of 5. So it is possible for you to get 5 8-pound bags of oranges at Kroger this week, and that is what I intend to do. They keep very well, especially if they are in an unheated garage or if you have room in your refrigerator. That's a lot of oranges. And we'll just eat them, over weeks to come. We'll just grab them and have them on hand. So I do want to go back and get some of those. Also in the sale ad down here, the Malto Meal cereal is a very good deal this week. So $1.49 for the bags, and they had a variety of flavors. When I go in though, I do try to get the largest ounce bags because those are going to give you the best deal. You're paying $1.49 per bag, whether it has 17 ounces in it or 19 ounces in it. So the more ounces, the better deal you're getting. Okay, let me see. My arms won't reach around the table here, so we're going to scoot around here and look. Okay, the best of the best deal was the Frosted Flakes here. I got 2 bags of those. Those are, what are they, 19.2 ounces? I believe so. I can't read it down here. 19.2, I think it says, ounces, which breaks down to 7.8 cents per ounce because of this sale price. If you were to get the Frosted Flakes at Walmart, you would be paying almost 15 cents per ounce for this same cereal, but the Kroger sale gives you a great markdown on that. The second best deal there were these Golden Puffs, and those are 8.4 cents per ounce because it's a smaller bag. Instead of over 19 ounces, you're getting over 17 ounces. So as a comparison, Walmart is over 17 cents an ounce if you were buying this same cereal there. And the last one I got is only a little 17-ounce bag, but my children like this flavor here. So I just picked up one of those. Because of this Kroger deal, it was 8.8 cents an ounce. Compared to Walmart, you'll be paying over 20 cents an ounce for this size bag. But that is a really good deal. Since it is a digital coupon, you have to clip it, and there is a limit of 5, which is why I bought 5 bags of this cereal. So I would go ahead and recommend to get that deal if you are able to. Okay, the eggs. I did not purchase the eggs, but Kroger has a decent deal on these. The 18-count eggs for $1.99. Again, digital coupon, so a limit of 5. Make sure you have it clipped. By comparison, at Walmart, you can get an 18-count for $2.33. So that is a good deal there. Pick up your limit of 5 and stash them in the fridge. Okay, whenever I am in Kroger, I always check the salad section and I look for markdowns. Sometimes I get the nice little salad kits that we can hurry up and make a quick lunch with. And sometimes I find deals like this. So this is a 6-pack of the romaine hearts marked down to $3.15. And these are going to go towards our salads tonight with the tomatoes and the pizzas. So some of this will be used this evening. Romaine hearts keep very well in the fridge as well. And so we will have this in the fridge for upcoming days also. Okay, I also always check the produce section. At the end of the produce section where the bananas are, my Kroger has some bins and sometimes a whole cart. They had a whole cart of marked down produce. And these were marked down. These were 39 cents a pound. And we were actually totally out of frozen bananas because the children had been making smoothies out of them. So some of these will go in the freezer to replenish that stash for smoothies. And others are going to just be turned right into banana bread. And if I'm able to film that, because we've been promising you, Sarah and I have, a banana bread video for a while now, and the timing has not worked out for filming it. So hopefully it will this time, and we can do that. We have an awesome recipe for banana muffins as well. So these will be used up pretty quickly or put in the freezer for some time in the future. But that's all I did at Kroger this week. Because of the oranges being out of stock, my table should have been overloaded with 40 pounds of oranges, you guys. And I'm disappointed that it's not, but hopefully I'll be able to go back in and take advantage of that deal later. So my piddly little grand total at Kroger, $14.95. It's not a bad deal, but I usually do spend quite a bit more at Kroger. But the last one we'll talk about here is Azure Standard. I did not get much this month for this order, but I will go over it real quickly here next. Look at that cute little Azure Standard pile there. I think this is probably the smallest order I have ever made. So all I did this month is I was almost out of cinnamon, so I did stock up on 3 1-pound packages of their ground cinnamon, and 3 pounds cost me $27.78. I did get 2 of these bottles of the Bragg's liquid aminos. These are the 32-ounce fluid ounce bottles, and they were $9.23 each. And then my final item was some toasted sesame oil, and this is a 32-ounce glass bottle for $14.18. And you see this mess on the side here? I had this setting on my kitchen counter, and my kitchen is warm because of our wood stove, and it would go up to the tippity top here. Oh, Janice, focus on the camera. And it would ooze out the bottle. And I do not understand. It was something about the heat making it expand and ooze. When I moved it to the garage where it's much cooler, it didn't do it anymore. So I've never had toasted sesame oil do this, but I may be storing this out in the garage, I guess, instead of in my kitchen. But this total here, I did not have anything out of pocket for these Azure Standard items. I volunteer as the drop coordinator for our group, and I get a credit on my account for volunteering to take care of those tasks that go along with managing a group. So this did not cost me anything out of pocket this month. Okay. Normally, we would sit down at this point and go over the price comparisons and what Walmart price would it be and what I spent total out of pocket in my grocery budget so far this month. But we are going to run to our homeschool co-op event, and then when we come back this evening, I will sit down with you guys. I'll get my clipboard and we will chit chat about all this stuff. So I'll see you guys in a couple hours. All right. And we're going to hurry, get stuff put away so we can go. Are we going to go bye-bye? Yes. Okay, just the cold stuff, guys. We can deal with the rest of the stuff whenever we get back home this evening, okay?
Okay.
All right. What?
baby apple.
Can you get me baby apple?
Mm-hmm.
You want a snack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Maybe Andrew can go out and get her. We've got the smaller apples out in the other fridge. Okay. Get that one. Okay. So we are back home, and it's snack time. Everybody wants a snack. Show them your fancy headband you made at home, the homeschool thing.
Somebody taught me to.
Somebody,
it's my friend.
Your friend taught you to? That was nice. And what did Anna and Abigail made? Pretty little. Do you have the lights on in there? Oh, you can see it in this one.
I haven't turned on mine.
You haven't turned yours on yet?
This is what mine looks like.
Yeah, they've got the jars that they painted with their friends.
I should have done this white.
You think so?
White. Yeah, because I made.
Oh, Anna's got hers turned on then. We'll put them on the table with our other decorations, our little lights. So that'll work. Okay, Sarah's cooking up the meat for those pizzas. She's getting on that. And we are going to talk about our totals here. Okay, so, I'm supposed to hide this, aren't I? So nobody sees it. Okay, here are the totals. And what I did is I put the sale prices there in the left column and regular Walmart prices there on the right side. So we'll start up here at the top. These two items were at $10, and so this is with the 10% upcharge added on there. The 80% ground beef with the upcharge was $28.30 compared to Walmart. If I'd gotten that same amount, it would have been over $32. What? Is she cutting you up an apple? Uh-huh. So that was a savings on the ground beef. Same thing with the cabbage here. I paid $6.47, and if I had bought it at Walmart, it would have been $9.56. Big savings on those cheese pizzas that we're having for supper tonight. Since Aldi had them on markdown, this right here is what I paid for the 4 of them combined, $18.36. And then I showed you how the Walmart price there was different, but for these pizzas here, it would have been $30.12 if I was getting the deli ones there at Walmart. So, she wants peanut butter with it too?
I like peanut butter.
You like peanut butter? Make it just right. Thank you. Okay. Then the navel oranges here, 4 pounds of those, $2.99 is what I paid for the 1 bag at Aldi. At Walmart, it would have been $4.98. The German noodles there, I don't know if I'm going to say this correctly. Spätzle, possibly? Spätzle noodles, the ones that I found in that markdown clearance bin at Aldi. You're being noisy, baby. Uh-huh. She says, uh-huh. Okay. The ones that were on markdown. They're at Aldi, those 4 packages. I paid $7.96. The closest thing I could find there on Walmart was to be shipped to me, and those were $21.58. And they were the same kind of noodles, but they didn't have the onion flavoring in them, so this is not an apples to apples comparison here, but it's the best that I could find. The wavy potato chips. This was my Aldi cost, $3.18, and at Walmart would have been $4.71. A little bit of savings on those Roma tomatoes. That was not a big deal there. Hot dog buns, getting them at Aldi, $3.87 compared to $4.38. Okay, now we're at Kroger. Those bags of cereal, the Malto Meal, the Frosted Flakes cereal. This is what I paid for those 2 bags, $2.98. And if I was paying for that at Walmart with the price per ounce, it'd be $5.69 for the same number of ounces of that cereal. Likewise with the Golden Puffs, Kroger price. And then if I was paying the price per ounce there, this would be my Walmart price right here, $6.06. So that was a good savings. And then finally those, like the Cocoa Pebbles cereal there. I paid $1.49 at Kroger, and if I had gotten it at Walmart, it'd be $3.48. The romaine hearts, this was the markdown at Kroger, $3.15, whereas at Walmart, I would have to buy 2 of the 3 packs, and that would have cost me $5.48 for those romaine hearts. And the last item was bananas, which again, I can't do a direct comparison because these were marked down bananas. So I paid 39 cents a pound for those marked down bananas, $3.54. I cannot look up marked down bananas online at Walmart, so I think they were 47 cents a pound. And for the same amount, I would have paid $4.27. So not a huge savings, but it was something. Here was my out-of-pocket here. $86.44 is what I paid by looking for markdown deals, loss leaders, just things in the sale ad. If I had not and just gone to Walmart and bought regular price off the shelf, it would have been $134.03, which gives me a savings of $47.59. So we're around $50 just about every week nowadays with me doing these weekly sale ad hauls. So at this point, we're going to go through the monthly budget and just see how much money is left. When I start with my $1,100 at the beginning of the pay period, where are we at now that I've been making deductions every week and doing the once a month stock up and all those things. So we will sit down with the clipboard and do that next.
I'm reading a book.
You're reading a book?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Rebecca and I are going to sit here and go over some numbers because Sarah is cooking in the kitchen and it's just a busy place right now. So I'm going to stay here in the living room and I'm getting situated. Yes, because I've got my clipboard here too. And holding a camera. So, okay, those of you that know, we begin the month with $1,100. That is for our family of 9, for all of the groceries that come from the store. It's a book about scorpions. There is a real scorpion in there. Okay. And, oh baby, okay. Shh. There you go. Okay, focus. Focus, focus. $1,100 for our family of 9 for all the groceries that come from the store and household goods that we have to buy. It breaks down to $122 per person for the month. At the beginning of the pay period, I do a once a month grocery haul where I top off everything in the pantries and freezers, and that gets deducted from the $1,100. And I'll usually do a Sam's Club haul at some point in the month and an Azure Standard haul. But this month there's actually going to be 2. The one I showed you today and probably another one at the very end of the pay period just because of the way it timed out this month. And then I also hit the stores every week to buy those loss leaders and look for clearanced out items and things like that. And that's what I plan our weekly menus around. So looking at the clipboard here, as of last week, when we ended last week, are you going to snuggle with Mama? Mm-hmm. We ended last week with $821.18. My totals this week at 10 Box, Aldi, and Kroger came out of pocket $91.57. So that left me with $729.61. Like I'd said, that Azure Standard, that little puny little baby Azure Standard order did not cost me, like, you're the baby.
A little baby.
A little baby. Your Becca baby?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The Azure Standard haul did not cost me anything out of pocket because of me volunteering for our local group. So as of right now, I'm at $729.61. What needs to come out of that at this point is 2 more weeks of the sale ad deals, similar to what was on the table today. 2 more weeks of that, a Sam's Club haul, and then a second Azure Standard order. And $729 should be sufficient for all those things. So I'm not too concerned unless there's some big, great stock up sale that I really kind of go crazy on the budget there. But otherwise, I think we're good. And I'm looking forward to sharing those deals with you and seeing how we end up at the end of the month. I like giving a good report whenever the end of the pay period is here.
Apple.
Did you eat it all?
Mm-hmm.
She did? Okay, she ate all her apple.
And my bello.
And the peanut butter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, was it good?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love peanut
And those
butter.
apples were apples that were on sale. Those were those Honey Crisp apples that we got for 77 cents a pound. We're still snacking on those, so.
I will eat pizza. I will eat pizza too.
You're gonna eat what too?
A pizza.
Oh, pizza. Yes, our pizza tonight. Pizza and salad for supper tonight. And I think we're gonna watch a movie. You wanna watch The Music Man?
I will eat pizza alone.
In the living room. When we eat in the living room, that's because it's movie night. So Miss Erin sent us The Music Man. We have not watched it yet. I've never seen it. I think Sean has seen it before, but I never have. So that's the plan for tonight. We're gonna eat our marked down pizzas with our marked down romaine lettuce for salads, and we're gonna have a good time. Oh, she's getting a DVD out now. She's prepping for movie night. But okay, guys, thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope these videos help you. I hope you can take advantage of some of these same deals that I'm able to. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. It helps with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. Oh, not this one. This is a different one. She's pulled out Lord of the Rings. Different one. You have to find the different one. And make sure, double check that you are subscribed. Some people intend to be subscribed, and for whatever reason, they get unsubscribed. So if you could just double check on that. And then please tell others to watch our family's channel. It really does help. And if you could let them know that Ozark Family Homestead has good stuff on their channel, we would appreciate it. So I will see you guys on the next video. She found it. We don't even have it out of the plastic yet. We'll need to open it up and we can watch it tonight. So, all right, guys, I will see you on the next video. I enjoy spending time with you. Oh, you tell them bye. There she is. Bye-bye. See you later.
See you later, Timothy.
Thanks for